Hey guys, amberalycee here. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all how to properly take down your protective style braids. These are currently a month old, well, a little bit over a month old, and so as you know, you are going to get shedding, but we want to make sure that we keep it to just shed hair being what's removed versus us tearing out any extra hair because we're going through it too fast or we're not properly taking it down. So in this video I am going to be showing you guys how to do that, and this is something that obviously I always do, and that's how I've been able to retain length. So if you are interested in it, then definitely stay tuned. Alright, so first up, I'm just pretty much going to show you guys what my hair looks after a little bit over a month. And I'll go ahead and tell you now that I did get a head start last night, and I kind of went ahead and undid the ends, but that there's still a lot to show you. And here is the shedding. I want you guys to know that I'm not trying to I guess lie to you and say that I didn't get any shedding, because obviously you are. So I did keep the shed hair from last night so that I could show you guys the shedding I got from these pieces that you kind of see down here. And then I did go ahead, I left one fully intact just so you can see the process from the beginning and the end. It's pretty much going to be redundant, so I didn't want to bore you all with that, so that's why I went ahead and got the head start. I'll show you how I finished taking down this part, and here's the shedding from last night. So as you can see, not a lot of shedding, but obviously I haven't taken down my entire head. So I will go ahead and show you guys what all of the shedding looks like together once I finish taking it down. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all what my hair looks like. So now I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and show you guys how I safely remove this. So before I show you that, if you're interested in what I use to keep my hair moisturized and oiled over a course of a month or a little bit over a month, one of the things I like to use is my Jamaican black castor oil. And so as you can see from the nozzle here, I'll just kind of go through each braid and then, you know, kind of give myself a little massage. And I also have another product that I use that's oil, which is the wild growth oil. So I'm pretty sure you all have seen this in a lot of natural hair videos, and I usually get this one here because the white bottle has a bit of a stronger smell. It's extremely strong. This one, it does have a smell, but it's not as strong, so I like to use that one. And then I do the same thing where I just kind of go through each braid, massage again. So I do go ahead and switch it up between a water spray and my oil. So the spray that I like to use is the Curl Essence Moisturizing Cocoa Water. So this is the spray I use. I actually really love this. It's really good for type 3 for hair. So I am 3C4A if you are wondering, and I have low porosity. So using this product is a big plus for me whenever I have my hair like this in braids or in box braids, twists, anything like that. It's really good with promoting growth. And it also has Jamaican black castor oil in it mixed with water and coconut oil. So pretty good product, and it's not, you know, too expensive. So I'll just go through, spray, and then just massage it just a tad bit, and that's pretty much it. So I usually do this either every other day with the oil, or I'll skip maybe 2 days in between and then apply it again, and then the next go around, the next 2 days, I'll be going in with the water. That way my hair won't have too much oil buildup in it. So now for the takedown process, you are going to need a water bottle just filled with water and some type of conditioner. So I'm using this conditioner by the Textured ID line. It's one of their new lines actually. It's the Textured ID called Detangling conditioner, and this stuff is amazing, you guys. It's actually for coily hair types, which is usually your 3C all the way to your 4C. Now we're just going to go ahead and spray the hair down. Alright, and I definitely forgot to mention that you are going to want to grab a towel, because with this process you want to make sure you have a water bottle that squirts out really, I guess, forceful kind of sprays, because you want to make sure that your hair is drenched in this process. Like I said, usually I could just hop in the shower, drench my hair, and get back out. So this process can be a little messy if you're not doing it inside of the shower. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and work one by one. So I'm gonna start on the one, obviously, that I haven't that I saved to show you guys how I do it from beginning to the end. And this is where your conditioner is gonna come in. So I like to take a nice amount of it and put it all along the braid and work it onto that scalp area as well to kind of go ahead and loosen up that scalp area. All right, so now I'm just going to take that and begin to unravel. And usually your ends here, that's usually where your knots are. And I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys this to show you the length of the braid. And like I said, this is how I retain length, you guys. So you want to make sure you're not going through your hair just ripping through these. Definitely don't ever work on your hair dry. And you always want to make sure you go in with something like that conditioner or any other conditioner and go ahead and loosen up your hair before you begin working with it. Because a lot of times, like this one right here, you'll get those kind of knots at the end of your hair. Those knots can be worked with, but it's through this process. So if you're just going through ripping, then, and you're not taking your time trying to really work with those knots, you are not only losing hair through shedding, but now you've ripped a piece of your other hair off that was attached to that knot, and you're losing hair, which is essentially cutting down on your ability to retain your length. So if you are one of the people that, you know, you do braid your hair down like this, you leave it up, you see that you're getting significant growth, but then when you go to take it down, your hair doesn't seem to make a difference. Once it's all the way down, it's probably because you're either rushing through it, you're not taking time really working with those knots that can sometimes form. And so hopefully after seeing this, you'll be able to, you know, start retaining some type of length. So before I finish this braid, there are like those knots that I showed you. You can use your rat tail combs. However, I wouldn't recommend the ones that's like this with the, you know, the bottoms like this. I actually like to use this one. And it's because it has this fine tip at the end, this fine point where you can kind of you can get right into the knot. So there's a knot here, and you can just kind of take it and undo the knot. And what you do is you just kind of stick the comb right on the knot, and you just kind of move it until you can kind of get it loosened up to where you can go back with your hands and finish undoing it. So that's pretty much what I just did. So as you guys saw before, there was a knot, there is no longer a knot, and I did not lose any hair in that process. So this is this way that you really lose a lot of your length and retaining your length when you start ripping through those knots. Those knots are, now sometimes you can't have knots that are just, it's like no matter what you do, you kind of have to go ahead and just kind of get rid of those. But what I would say is I would either take some hair scissors and kind of clip that knot away. I wouldn't just yank it out, because you're pretty much ripping the other strands of your hair, which can cause damage. So when you get to those kind of knots, like I said, sometimes they do happen and you just kind of have to go ahead and clip them away. But for the most part, you're not going to get those knots a lot. So be patient. Definitely go in, like I said, use some type of conditioner. Never do this on dry hair, because you're going to essentially be ripping away at your length that you just got, you know, from your braid. I'm pretty much just slowly undoing this. So I'll probably go ahead and speed this part up. So, I mean, you guys pretty much know how to take down a braid. Alright, so I have went ahead and completed taking down this first braid, and this is pretty much what it's looking like. So as you can see, I was able to go through and pretty much take this down, and this is pretty much the shedding that I got. And it just came off towards the end, so that's how I know it's kind of shed hair, because it usually, as you're taking it down, it kind of just migrates its way on down. And when I finish taking it down, I like to spritz it just with a little bit more water, and then I also like to add conditioner to finish loosening up the hair. And you want to make sure that whatever conditioner you are using is some type of detangling conditioner, or it doesn't have to say detangling, but it needs to be really good at getting your hair a lot of nice slip and a lot of that can, you know, help your hair detangle very easily. So it doesn't have to be this particular one, but like I said, for my type 4 naturals as well as type 3C, you definitely should try this conditioner if you haven't. This is definitely one of those conditioners that lives up to its name. Like I said, it is a detangling conditioner, and I like to just work this in. And as you can see, this is how you know that the braid has properly been taken down, or that your conditioner is really good at detangling, because my hands can just go through without getting stuck. And I'll go ahead and just show you this last one. Like I said, make sure you're getting that scalp area with this water. Massage it on in. Again, just going in with that conditioner to go ahead and loosen up this hair. And so also, this conditioner is going to serve as my pre-poo. Once I finish taking these down, usually you guys know I like to go ahead and use a aloe vera pre-poo, which I have 2 videos on. If you have shorter hair and you can just kind of easily scrub the pre-poo on, I will go ahead and link that one above. And once my hair got longer, I had to start making like a gel kind of aloe vera pre-poo. So I also recorded that one, and I will also have that one linked above. But today, since, you know, I'm pretty much covering my hair in this conditioner, which is a very nice softening and loosening conditioner, I'm just going to go ahead and use that as my pre-poo instead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish doing the rest of my hair off camera. It's pretty much the same thing. This is the shedding I got from running my hair through the braid that you just saw me take down. So like I said, each step is pretty much the same. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my hair off camera. We'll come back and show you guys what it's looking like at the once I get done taking it all down. And I'll also come back and show you guys what I'm going to be washing my hair with today. So stay tuned for that. I wanted to come on and show you what I washed my hair with today. So I went in with this cleansing Aussie Moist shampoo, which is really good. You don't have to use a lot, and it's very moisturizing. I did deep condition with the Textured ID Dry Hair Scalp Relief with eucalyptus, and it says it's a soothing hair mask. And I really liked it because it was very pepperminty, I guess because of the eucalyptus, and you can feel like the warm sensation. So, and then I am going to go ahead and braid my hair back down how I had it for this video. And I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Jamaican black castor oil line, and it is the Strength and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. And I use this all the time whenever I am braiding my hair up like this. So again, this is the leave-in conditioner that I'm going to be using. So that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.